By banning books, you're banning the truth.
Every single parent out there, if you are bothered by book banning in 2022, please join us, no matter your political party.
As parents, we have immense power and voice to really advocate for an honest, high quality education for our kids.
We want parents, we want teachers, we want everyone to be a part of the conversation because this is so important.
We believe that all students and their access to a high quality public education must be put first.
That's why protecting our kids' freedom to access books is so important.
What books have is the one thing you can never stop. The most powerful thing in the whole world is an idea, and nothing is more powerful than idea.
So I hope I'm not being too loud or too excited. I know I'm always getting excited when something this important is being done.
My name is Katie Paris. I am an Ohio suburban mom, and I'm also the founder of Red, Wine, and Blue Education Fund, which is a national network of over 300,000 suburban women from all around the country who are fighting back against this explosion of politically motivated book bans.
Here in Williamson County, we've had a steady stream of books that are being targeted, including books about Ruby Bridges.
I'm a 17th year educator in the Leander School District, just northwest of Austin, Texas, where we currently have a set of banned books known as the Leander 11.
We've been showing up to our school board meetings to voice our support for diverse library shelves.
Imagination Library is such a passion for our family. My sister was kind of questioned about her motives. She's indoctrinating children with books, and it's like, really?
Why are we talking about book bans in 2022?
I wrote Heather Has Two Mommies so that kids with two moms or two dads would feel they had a place at the table, and also so that their friends could see the beautiful diversity that is our world.
For so many people of color and for anyone who's marginalized in this country, you want to see representation. You want to see that you're important, that you're included and thought of, especially it's in the schools. When you start off at such a young age, it's so important to have these resources.
So many of the people who support book bans say that they're protecting children, but they're not. They're harming the kids whose lives could be saved by reading these books.
Having books and offering students a mirror where they can see themselves through another window and understand other experiences is so important.
There is nothing more fierce than a parent protecting their child.
Banned books is not merely an issue of book sales. There are many children who don't have home libraries. I was one of those kids.
Not everybody can buy our book. We need all these books to be in libraries and to be in classrooms so that the children and families who need them will find them.
It's an issue of book access.
Each and every one of you on this call is helping to promote inclusion and diversity. You're helping so many students across the entire nation that you don't even know about. This is just learning, growing, and learning to love one another, learning to be better and how to better ourselves.
That's the future, is Renee. Your voice matters, and Renee is proof that when you use that voice and get loud, people will listen. So keep fighting, keep reading, and then keep fighting some more.
I've always believed that the most important story I had to tell was my own.
Here is one of my books, Heather Has Two Mommies.
None of the above.
Our Skin.
I wrote this book because it's a love letter to Black children and all children who deserve a lot more.
I am Rosa Parks. I'm just an ordinary person. And I'm also proof there's no such thing as an ordinary person. That's the great controversy that you're denying.
My life in notebooks began with this: a poem here, an observation there, a rage of red ink, each sheet of white, a paper haven. The daily march of words parading from my pen kept me moving forward. If ever there was a time for an honest yet hopeful book for young readers like Ordinary Hazards, that moment is definitely now.
It doesn't matter how many mommies or how many daddies your family has, Ms. Molly says. The most important thing about a family is that all the people in it love each other. I have been wondering for 33 years, what is so controversial about that?
The common thread from all these stories was that talking helped, and listening, and time. Book banning represents the choice of fear over knowledge.
People are working for racial justice by telling the truth and sharing feelings, by treating people the way that they want to be treated. By bravely saying, that's not
right!
By teaching, helping, learning, and listening, we can do it too.
Love isn't just a feeling we feel in our hearts. It isn't just a thing that we say, but it's a verb. It's something that we do. And I see the work that you all are doing in organizing and fighting these book bans as an expression of love that's teaching your families and your children and your communities what it looks like to love and to love all children out loud.